everyone, it's Justine, but you can call me Blondie, and for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing just a quick little review of this Charlotte Tilbury palette. I am so excited. I got this to review from Influencer. If you don't know, Influencer is an app. It's a website or an app. And if you sign up and you write reviews, they will send you products for free to review. So they sent me this. This is the Nudegasm face palette for a runway ready bronze sculpt and glow from Charlotte Tilbury. At full price, it is $75, and right off the bat, something that I'm noticing is this is the only palette of its like they don't have different versions for darker colors and darker skin tones. So automatically, that is my first criticism of this palette. And these bronze shades are very light. So already right off the bat, it's not an inclusive palette. Like I said, I got it free for review, so I'm going to tell you how the product is. On the back, it has like directions on how to use it, because if we're being all honest, when I first looked at it, even I was like, is this a highlight palette? Because even the bronze shades are very, very light. And the one of the bronzers looks like it has a little bit of shimmer in it, and then the blush definitely has shimmer in it, and then there's a highlight. So I didn't even get into that. There's one highlight, one blush, and then two bronzers. And like I said, since one is shimmery and they're both so light, when I first saw it, I legitimately thought it was a highlighting palette until I went and did a little more research. So these all have different names. So we have the Super Glow, which is the like typical highlighting shade, the Multi Glow, which is the blush, and then we have Soft Sculpt, and then Super Sculpt. So I'm going to use every single one for today, and I'm going to actually start. It has you in the directions. It has you doing the highlight first. I never do my highlight first. I always do it last. I'm actually going to start with the Soft Sculpt and just put that where I would normally contour. So I have all of my makeup on except for contour, blush, highlight. So I'm going to start off with the Soft Sculpt, which is the one that says CT in it. All the rest say Nudegasm Love. This one says CT. All right, already off the bat, this bronzer is like, I'm having a hard time getting it on my brush. Can you see? I've dipped in it several times and it's still only on like that little corner of the brush. All right, we're just gonna put that on. And that's actually really nice. Once you get it on the brush, it's really nice. At least if you are super pale like me, this is a nice like daily contour. If you don't want to have something like super intense and you want to keep it really natural, this is a really nice contour for that. So I'm just going to do my other cheekbone. I still contour most of the time when I do my makeup, but it's kind of like going out of style. I've been watching a lot of TikToks, and a lot of people have opted for like using blush as a way to contour. I've been seeing a lot of videos like about blush placement. Then I'm gonna do my jaw line. I'm going to use the lighter contour and just kind of get my forehead a little bit just to add some color. And then next I'm going to take the darker contour, which again is called Super Sculpt, and I'm just going to kind of intensify my cheekbones and jawline. The light contour I really like for every day. Like I said, my only criticism is it's kind of hard to get it on my brush. This one was a lot easier to get on the brush. I'm just gonna, ooh, That goes on easily. I'm gonna put the rest on this side. The Super Sculpt is a lot easier to get on your brush and on your face. Now this is actually pretty dark for me. I would not use this every day. I think it looks even darker in camera. I think I'm actually going to take that off. That is way... I think what I did is I was expecting it to be hard to put on the brush, just like the lighter one was. So I went heavy-handed when I dipped my brush in. And now I've got all this right there. So I'm just gonna lightly do my jawbone, my jawline, and then I'm actually gonna take a makeup remover wipe and just fix that. Okay, I took it off, redid my foundation right there, and just put the light bronzer. I didn't fix up this side because my hair covers it, and also this side didn't get as bad as that side because I kind of got like the leftovers after I applied it. So there's kind of like an inconsistency in, I don't know, like how much you have to work with the product. Like the lighter one, you need a lot. The darker one, you just need tiny, tiny little bit. To get it on your brush. So lesson learned. So now I'm gonna go ahead with the blush, and like I said, the blush is called Multi-Glow. It's kind of like a, how would I describe this? It's very rose gold. You could probably even use this as a highlight depending on your skin tone. But for me, I'm gonna be using it as a blush. I'm just going to put it right here. I've been really liking glowy makeup lately. For a very long time, I didn't like shimmery blushes. I really liked matte blushes. But lately, I like my face to look more glowy, especially since I have very, very dry skin. And I've learned matte makeup intensifies that. It makes my skin look even drier. So something like this is perfect. I am really loving this color. And this one went on really nice. I didn't have to like work with it like crazy or anything to get it to go on. And it's like very rose gold and peachy. I'm not trying to put it on my forehead, I'm trying to get a hair off my face. It's very like a rose gold peachy color. Very beautiful. And then the last thing I'm going to use is this highlight shade, which is called the Super Glow. And so I'm just gonna take a little bit. Okay, this one's also, I have a little trouble getting it on the brush. I'm just gonna put it right here, right above the blush. And bring it up there a little bit. And then just a tiny bit on my nose. And I'm just gonna sweep a little bit under my brow bone. That's a very, I don't know, like a good highlight. I think it's a very average highlight. There isn't anything about it that really, really stands out to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous, but I also have other highlights that are, like if I could swap them out with this one and not be able to tell the difference, you know? And I'm actually even gonna just take a little more blush right here just to kind of blend the highlight into my blush a little better. So that is gonna be it for this review. I'm not totally impressed, being that it's a $75 palette. I would say it's good, but it's not great. And my two biggest issues, like I said, are it's not super inclusive. Like if you're gonna make a palette like this, you really should make multiple versions. And then like I said, this light color, I had a hard time picking it up on the brush, which I don't wanna have that issue for a $75 palette. I'm really disappointed. Charlotte Tilbury is like a really good brand. I love their lipsticks, but this is sadly just not my favorite. If I hadn't gotten it in PR, I would not have purchased this on my own. So I guess that's my review of this product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've tried this palette before, let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. If you had a different experience with it, I love to hear difference in opinions, you know, over products. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean that someone else doesn't like it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.